Families are in a really unique place to hurt us through their communication. Today, I'm going to share with you a couple of reasons why. First, we often hold unconditional love beliefs about our family, this idea that our family should be there for us no matter what. And those expectations can lead us to feel especially hurt when family disappoints us or betrays us or otherwise hurts us. Second, we often have quite a bit of shared history with our family from which they can pull in order to hurt us. So they can bring up things from our past. They know sort of our trigger points. They have an unending supply of information about us that they can use to hurt us with. Third, family members often depend on each other for support. That could be emotional support, financial support, other kinds of resources. And so when family members hurt us, we often feel obligated to them perhaps, or other sorts of feelings of we want to continue this support, and so that hurt can be especially painful because we sort of have to put up with it in order to receive the resources, but also because these are people who are caring for us and caring about us, and so the hurt can be especially painful for that reason. Finally, we tend to distance ourselves less from family members when they hurt us than we do with friends or other acquaintances. So if you think about what thresholds you hold for what a friend could do to you before you would say, like, this person's not my friend anymore, that threshold is usually much lower than what we allow our family members to do to us. So if a friend stands us up for lunch once, it's probably okay. If they do this repeatedly, we're probably going to drop them as a friend. But if a sibling stands us up and we know, some of the reasons why, they're busy, they're stressed, they've got a lot going on, we may know that about a friend too. But because they're our sibling, we may continue to make those plans and be disappointed and be hurt. Some of the things that typify a hurtful family environment include aggression. So things like belittling, dominating, insulting communication. This can include things like criticism and lying, arguing, controlling, ganging up on certain family members, and stress. Lack of affection is something else that typifies hurtful family environments. Things like the absence of verbal affirmations and physical affection, not encouraging one another, and not spending time with one another. Neglect includes ignoring, not paying attention to one another, not feeling comfortable around some family members. And violence, of course, encompasses physical harm and sexual abuse. So not all family hurt leads to hurtful family environments, but when family hurt is intentional and repeated over long periods of time, we can see these hurtful family environments. People who experience hurtful family environments tend to be the most dissatisfied with their family relationships. Sometimes family hurt does lead to relational distancing, so even though I just said we tend to distance ourselves less from family than we would from friends or other acquaintances when they do hurt us, we do see relational distancing happening in families. So relational distancing is putting some emotional, physical space between you and your family members, and sometimes this is the best solution to a toxic environment.